What's up, guys? Adam Patterson here. And today we're just going to go over compounding. The idea of compound interest in terms of efforts, sweat equity, money, whatever you want to talk about. Of course, it's always there when you speak about finances and such. But when you're building your own company, you really see it in very slow motion. When you look at the compound interest graph, of course, it's exponential. It goes out for a while and then up drastically, out for a while, up drastically. It's just small little incremental changes in the very beginning until you see this major jump that happens. And when it comes to service businesses, service businesses, you don't really have an exponential jump. It's more of just a steady state of slow and painful growth the entire time, because you have to have the demand for it, and you also have to have the ability to go out and capture the demand. It's not a technology company where you do a bunch of advertising up front or heavy costs and delayed development, and then all of a sudden you just enter a bunch of customers. It's very, very drawn out. It doesn't go as quick as you would think unless some outside factor, market changes, tornadoes, some type of big natural disaster happens. Then something can spike up very quickly in this. But in terms of most service businesses, it's just a steady state growth as long as you continue to push for growth. And what I want to speak about is how everything kind of compounds on itself, because it's not the same thing as where you earn one customer and the customer earns you another customer and another customer and another customer, all based off referrals. It can. I have gotten referral customers. They're great. And those customers compound themselves every time. But you will reach a form of maximum with a customer. You'll have customers close down shop. Not every business stays open forever. You always need to be prospecting new business, or else you may lose your business. And it's not because you did anything wrong. It's because those guys, they had to close their doors because they weren't profitable enough for some reason. Maybe they lost a big customer of theirs. Everybody is dependent on one another in this space. Everybody likes to replace their brokers. And one of the big stories of the past few years was that, everybody's just going for the lowest price. And brokerages were replaced time and time again by the lowest price, even if you had great service, because everybody was chasing the bottom line. You got to keep your bottom line going. Well, if you can increase your bottom line by decreasing your cost, that's great. And most people don't want to lose their customers. They don't go to their customers and increase their prices to their customers. It's a lot harder to do. It's a different conversation. That's a difficult conversation, but it is not difficult for someone to say, you need to cut your costs by X amount. Everybody always looks outwards opposed to looking inwards and saying, how can we get more profit margin? Let's get back on track to compounding. What I wanted to say with compounding is I've been now doing this on my own for about a year. This is technically my 11th month, I would say. 10th month, 11th month, operating on my own doing this. And over that time, I have spoken with a lot of people who have all told me, you're on a wait list, this, that, the other. Okay. Reach out again at this time next year, reach out again at X time next year, things along these lines. And those efforts, though you didn't see them in the very beginning, all you saw was seeds being planted, they will compound day after day after day because of reaching out, forming a relationship with these people, having conversations, to where now they know me. And when I reach out that same time next year, now they know me. I'm not just some stranger, and I'm already in. Do you see what I'm saying? My efforts have now compounded because the work that I put in last year, the couple emails, the few conversations, they now put me head and shoulders above the guy who works for some large company who reached out because his company makes him make sales calls, and then he's already dropped it, moved on, and now a new guy's reached out. And that company has now not burned a bridge, but at least shown their hand, showing, hey, this is a turnover thing. If we don't land you right now, we're going to land you in just a couple days. And that's just not how it works. The efforts compound over time. When you start your business, think about your compound efforts. Don't think about exactly what they're going to bring to you today. Think down the future, because that is what starting a business is about. It's not for today. It's not for tomorrow. It is for 1, 3, 5, 10, 20, 40 years into the future. What do you want it to be then? And then you need to work in reverse order with your compounding effect. What are the small little steps that you need to do today that get you to where you want to be in 50 years. That's what you need to think about. Hope it was helpful, guys. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Let me know how it's working for you, and take care.